Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. How is everybody doing tonight? Are we excited to be outdoors tonight? All dressed up and ready to go? Well, I want to welcome you all. My name is Vincent Zapian. I will be your MC and auctioneer tonight. We have an incredible evening in store for each and every one of you here tonight, starting with our silent auction, which is currently ongoing. Now, I know you're all eager to bid tonight and support Casa Romantica, right? So, all bidding in our silent auction will be done on your mobile devices tonight. The bidding platform that we are using is known as Hand Bid, and let me share with you how to bid. If you're not already familiar with it, you will simply visit toasttothecasa.com. From there, you will click on the auction link. You can register to bid there. It is very easy. In fact, so easy that I was able to do it, and I am so tech challenged. So, no, very easy. Once you have registered, you simply go to Toast to the Casa, and from there, it will direct you on how to bid. Now, should you require any assistance, we have our bidding kiosk right outside at the greeters table where you entered, and they'd be more than happy to assist you. So, are you ready for tonight? Are you ready to begin? Well, ladies and gentlemen, dinner will be served to you very shortly. However, for the first time ever, Casa Romantica is going virtual. So join us as we begin our virtual program. Let's toast to the Casa in Metropolis.
Casa Romantica Cultural Center and Gardens has a bird's-eye view of California's surf, sunsets, and sunshine. With year-round art, history, education, and horticulture programs, performances by world-class musicians and dancers, and beautiful gardens set against the breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean, Casa Romantica is open year-round to the public. It's perfect for the entire family. Plan your next visit now by visiting casaromantica.org.
In many ways, they'll miss the good old days. Someday, oh, someday. No, I ain't wasting no more time.
Casa Romantica, a premier cultural center and a home that belongs to all of you. We are so thrilled to have you here tonight, joining us in person or joining us from your home for this very, very important fundraiser event, Toast to the Casa. It is also the year that Casa Romantica became one of the very first cultural institutions in Southern California to launch comprehensive virtual programming, like daily and week-long curriculum lesson plans for educators and also for parent teachers, as well as exclusive virtual content. concerts, lectures, online classes, book clubs, and scholarship film contests for our local students. We showed Southern California that you can't stop the arts from reaching a community that's hungry for beauty, that is thirsty for a sense of hope.
Welcome. It is so wonderful to be gathered together here tonight at Casa Romantica, some of us here in person and some of you with us virtually, but always with us as our very special supporters and friends. We are going to have a wonderful evening of raising funds for the 2021 season for the programs that will be happening. And we thank you for your past support and for your support this evening. It is really very vital for the continuation of our programs. We thank our sponsors who provide many of the programs so that others can attend either free or at very nominal charge. And we are planning a fabulous program this year of concerts, theater, children's programs, music, art exhibitions. If nothing is stopping us at Casa Romantica, it is continuing strongly, and we welcome your presence, we welcome your support, and your friendship. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Let's have a wonderful time enjoying Metropolis and Casa Romantica. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lois Dival, and I'm the Honorary Chair of the Toast of the Casa for 2020. And I have lived in San Clemente since 1938, and that would be 81 years. So you do the math, you can figure out how old I am, I suppose. But anyway, it's an honor for me to be here, and I'm very grateful to have been bestowed this honor.
I'm Ruth Denault, and I have lived in San Clemente since 1953. I had not been to Casa Romantica until it belonged to the city. It was no longer a private home, and the city had purchased it and wasn't sure what to do with it. So they rented it for 9 years, and then a wonderful donor in the community, who is anonymous, gave $1.25 million so it could become a cultural center for the benefit of the entire community. Everyone was really, really behind having something that belonged to the whole community. And such a beautiful place at that. So we were fortunate to have supporters. We raised a good bit of money. We got outside support and help from the city. And we were so pleased to form a board and to start really redoing the facility, because it was in pretty tragic shape. It had changed hands a number of times. And so it required a lot of maintenance and repair. But that was done, and we're thankful that it has opened as a beautiful cultural center now.
The Casa Romantica is very important to me. I played there as a child, and I watched it grow. I've seen it when there was nothing but weeds all around the place and the walls were falling down, but all that was taken care of, and it's become such a wonderful place. When we tried to save it, when they wanted to have a sort of restaurant, and so we got together, the Historical Society, and
We would not be able to do what we can do at Casa Romantica without our volunteers. We have a core of over 140 active volunteers who perform all kinds of roles to keep Casa Romantica's operations healthy and thriving, as well as being our most ardent.
I'm Val Goodsman, and my name is Aurora Dixon. Hi, I'm Maxine Augusta.
Casa for 16 years.
Since 2004, now for about 4 years. Over 10 years. For over 5 years now. About a year and a half ago for 5 years.
And I volunteer for special events and also as greeter.
Do special events. I work with the children's programs. I sit at the door. I work in the gift shop. As a greeter or in the gift shop. I work in the gardens. I do events. I also help with the gift shop.
I'm a docent. I work with the children's programming, especially at the Music Academy and Spring Arts Week. I do administrative work. I make crafts for the gift shop, and I work special events and at the greeter desk.
And I volunteer at the gardens. I'm a greeter at the front desk, and so when people walk in, I am one of the first people that they see. So I want them to feel warm and welcome.
So it's a multifaceted organization that keeps you engaged, and there's always something new on the horizon and fun to do here.
we're so open to different experiences, always changing.
Just a good place to come and give back and enjoy ourselves.
And the Casa has so many wonderful events, and the gardens are gorgeous.
No matter what your interests are, there's something for you here.
It's not only this amazing house that we all wish it was our house, but also the gardens and the backdrop that is the ocean.
So you can always come here several times a year and know that you will get a wonderful experience.
A variety of different events that brings the community together, and also a place to make friends.
Great opportunity for us to finally be able to give back to the community.
It gives me a sense of community, of belonging a little bit more to the city.
It's very important to the community so that we all have a relationship with something in common.
To give back and to learn and enhance my life and hopefully enhance the lives of others as they come through the Casa.
It is historical. It is part of my family too.
It gives me a foundation for this community. It is, I just feel like it has given me roots as to why I want to live in San Clemente.
Do you love Casa Romantica and want to elevate your experience even more? Discover what goes into creating a site-specific performance experience behind the scenes at the Casa with one of the events in our upcoming Casa Captivating season. You can purchase a backstage pass for any one of our Casa Kinetic dance performances, theater performances, or for our newly commissioned opera. Each backstage pass includes an exclusive meet and greet with the artist after you watch the working rehearsal, and dinner and drinks on the beautiful historic Casa property. Each of these experiences is limited to small groups, so you're guaranteed to have one-on-one time with the artists. In the visual arts, we're proud to announce a behind-the-scenes dinner with the artist with local and internationally renowned artist Rick Delante, held just before the performance opens to the public. In your small group, you can enjoy dinner with the artist and have a private vernissage of the exhibition with Mr. Delante himself. Create the Casa experience of your dreams this year with our new ticket package bundles. You can find them on the ticket packages page on our website. These specially curated packages consist of 2 to 5 events in lecture, performance, classes, and film screenings that pair like themes. You'll save when you purchase a bundle, but quantities are limited, so don't wait.
Hi, we're the LA Follies, and we're excited to be dancing with you all at the Toast to the Casa tonight. I'm Allison. I'm Tara. And I'm Taylor. And we have 2 wonderful dances to show you guys tonight. Paris is an electro swing take on the Jeu de Vivre in the 1920s. And the second piece we have for you guys today is Razzle. It is inspired by high-energy speakeasy dancing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the LA Follies.
One of the most fun and exciting ways that you can participate tonight and make a difference for Casa Romantica is to play our puzzle game, available on Casa Romantica's hand-bid website. By participating with others to complete the puzzle, you underwrite our Casa Kids concert, the Bob Maker Marionette Circus, happening at Casa Romantica on January 16th, 2021. All children ages 13 and under can attend this concert absolutely free because of your generosity. To participate is so easy. All you have to do is navigate to the Handbid website from toasttothecasa.com or on the Handbid app from your smartphone or iPad. Navigate to the puzzle section and purchase a virtual puzzle piece. When all of the puzzle pieces are purchased, an image of our empty main salon transforms into an opulent stage with red velvet curtains and dancing marionettes, ready to enchant every child here at the Casa. So please take advantage of Handbid, our virtual auction tonight. Make donations, bid on gifts and experiences, and we thank you so much again for your support tonight at our Toast to the Casa Gala. Dante Lara is a nationally recognized tap dancer and choreographer. His work has been seen on camera and behind the scenes on NBC's World of Dance, and he performed at Casa Romantica with our Tap Legends dance review in 2018. Tonight, we're thrilled to welcome him back for 2 new commissioned tap solos in Casa Romantica's historic home. Casa Romantica's Music Festival Academy is a program unlike any other in Orange County. Every year, we bring 25 students from all walks of life to Casa Romantica for a 2-week residency in music. Students can choose to learn a choice of piano, violin, viola, or cello. They have instruction from amazing instructors who are professional musicians and faculty members at prestigious schools across the West and even the East Coast. They not only learn music with private and group lessons, but they also learn about music as a science, music as a career, they learn about the history of music, and they learn about its context in building a more creative Jeff and Brandy Outwin Beals. Thank you so much for your support. Arts education is at the heart of Casa Romantica's mission.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Trebetsky, and I've been teaching viola at the Casa Romantica Summer Music Academy for the last 3 summers. It's such an amazing opportunity working with students that are so serious, but also so sweet. As a teacher, it's a great experience to have so much time with each student one-on-one, where I can go into in-depth about music theory, their questions about the viola, and I have a chance to play a little bit for them. I normally wouldn't have that opportunity in a normal 30 or 45-minute lesson. As a professional musician, I really enjoy the opportunity to collaborate with the other faculty here at the Academy. We give 2 faculty recitals in the middle of the festival, and they are also free and open to the public. The highlight for me would be the culmination of all the students' work at the student recital that's given the last day of camp. Not only are we proud as the faculty to see their professional behavior, but it's a really great experience to see how proud their families are. We hope to see you there next summer.
Hello, my name is Dylan Piercy. I'm 14 and I did the Casa Romantica music program 4 years ago, the summer before 5th grade. When I applied for the Casa Romantica Music Academy, I had no prior music experience and I had nothing under my belt. And when I got there, it was really I was nervous, I was uncomfortable, and I didn't know how I'd fit in. So I think when I went there, I slowly became more comfortable with the people around me and the instrument, and I had a great time. There was so many nice people, and it was a great experience. The Casa Romantica Music Academy pushed me to keep following this passion, and as of now, I am in an accelerated level, first year for high school, in orchestra. The piece I'm going to play today is a segment from the night at the ballet, and I hope you enjoy it.
My name is Ariana, and I am 8 years old. This was my first year at Music Academy, and my favorite part about it was getting to practice the music. I'm going to be playing Ballad by Frederick Bergmüller.
I don't know about you, but I am so inspired by Annabelle's story and by Dylan's and Ariana's performances. I know they're cheering for us at home tonight, and I am so thrilled to share this moment with them, as well as with all of you. If you enjoy Casa Romantica, please consider becoming a member. Membership sustains Casa Romantica year-round, and the benefits of membership go beyond supporting our mission. You can enjoy free daily access to Casa Romantica's grounds, free monthly member nights at sunset on our ocean terrace, and numerous exclusive opportunities that you can't get anywhere else. I also invite you to explore our President's Circle membership. This support group is critical to Casa Romantica. In addition to several exclusive events held just for President's Circle members throughout the year, you'll be a part of our most visionary projects. You'll be the first to know. I look forward to you joining us.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again I present to you the LA Follies.
summer dance workshop is not only something special to our organization, but it is very special and personal to me. I grew up dancing my entire childhood. My first job at 15 years old was a dance teacher, and for the next 10 years I taught children of all ages, ran competitive teams, and a dance department before coming here to Casa Romantica. So I know firsthand the benefits of exposing children to this wonderful art form. Dance instills confidence, accountability, responsibility, and of course artistry and creativity. And it is something that we are truly proud to offer the children in our community. Casa Romantica's dance workshop is different than most dance intensives around. For one, the children are entered into the workshop with any kind of experience or no experience or expertise level experience. We accept children that have maybe only seen dance or children that have been dancing for years. And we expose them to multiple genres of dance, including ballet, contemporary, jazz, and hip hop. What is also unique about this program is we also give them the tools to create their own pieces. So they are in the driver's seat and the choreographer's seat, and they get to create their own art and express themselves. We would not be able to provide this incredible program to our community without the generosity of Miss Bonnie Koch, who has supported this program from the very beginning, from its first inception, and we are so blessed for her generosity. And with her continued philanthropy, we are able to expand this program to now be 2 full weeks and include full day programming. What we'll be able to do is also include lecture portions, including music for dancers, dance history, cultural dance, dance and film, lighting, and costuming, so that we are providing the most well-rounded dance education for children in our community. What also makes this unique is, of course, the cost. Most dance academies, dance intensives, they are very expensive and only are able to accept the most elite dancers. We remove that cost barrier. It is extremely accessible for children to come and try this, because our goal is to expose children to the arts so they continue to practice, to grow, and to create.
Hello, my name is Brittany Greenshields, and I'm the Marketing and PR Coordinator at Casa Romantica. I started teaching the dance workshop 4 years ago when it first began, and it's been the highlight of my summer ever since. I am always blown away by the kids' growth in such a short amount of time, and it reignites my passion for dance every summer. There is nothing better than teaching with the ocean breeze in this gorgeous setting. This piece was choreographed by Blair Ostendorf, a fantastic faculty member of the dance workshop. We had such a wonderful time setting this piece with the students across the Casa grounds, and we hope you enjoy it.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday we'll get it together and we'll get it all done. Someday when your head is much lighter. Someday we'll walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday day when the world is much brighter, brighter. Oh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, child. Oh, child. Oh, child. Things will get easier. Oh, child. Oh, child. Oh, child. Things will get easier.
Thank you so much for your support tonight. All of your participation and all of your gifts have enabled Casa Romantica to have a fantastic year ahead as a premier cultural center. Thank you again, and hope to see you back at the Casa soon.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, may we get one more round of applause for all our virtual performances here tonight. Remember, this is a direct result of what we do here at Casa Romantica, the amazing programs, workshops. This was just a small portion of what is involved here. Now, are you ready to continue on with our program tonight? How's everyone's dinner so far? Can we give our amazing chefs a round of applause for the food service and the amazing meal so far? Well, as you're enjoying your dinner, we have a little bit of entertainment. So are you ready? Are you ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lizzy and the Triggerman.
Women frown, but the men you meet love the way you shake your feet. So strut, Miss Lizzy Brown.
so much for coming out to this beautiful evening, and thank you so much, Casa Romantica, for making this happen in the apocalypse. It's incredible. So speaking of, it's such a weird time, right? This is such a strange time. But you know, the music that we do in this band actually came from another strange time. And one of the great things about music is that it has this ability to sort of take terrible stuff and digest it and turn it into something beautiful that just fills our soul with exactly what we need in this moment. So in that vein, tonight is all about just leaving our troubles outside of these beautiful walls, and so we're going to do songs that hopefully will charge you up with lots of good feelings, and that's what this first song that I'm going to sing is about. It's called When I Get Low, I Get High, which is one coping mechanism. We don't judge. We don't judge in the apocalypse. Whatever we need to do to get through it. So this is a great old song that Ella Fitzgerald sang when she was super young. All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much. Yes. All right. So this is a song that you probably criminal, right? Yeah. This is a song that you guys might recognize. It's by a woman named Fiona Apple, but we have done something different to it, courtesy of this little secret weapon over here, Mr. Dan Barrett, who arranged for this guy you might have heard of named Benny Goodman. Anyway, so Dan does our charts for us. I don't know how we lucked out and got him, but somehow we convinced him to do it. And so this is Dan Barrett's take on Fiona Apple's Criminal.
I feel like Dean Koba. It's calf heads are going crazy. We're outside.
Do you need a second?
No,
okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead. You good?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
girl will break a boy just because she can. Now don't you dare me to deny it. I've done wrong and I want to suffer for my sin. I come to you because I need guidance to be true, and I don't know where I can begin. Whoa, what I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, cause he's all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I aim. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. I know tomorrow will bring consequences, but I keep living this day like the next will never come. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it. I gotta cleanse myself of all these lies, 'cause I'm good enough for him. I got a lot to lose, but I'm betting hard, so I'm begging you for the end to tell me where to begin. Oh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Let me know the way before there's hell to pay. Give me the wrong to lay the law and let me go. I got to make a play to make my love stay. So other than angels say, the devil wants to know. Oh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. He's all I ever knew of love. 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 Yes. You all look so beautiful, by the way. This guy's like, oh, thank you. You do look beautiful. Okay, so who's married here? A bunch of people. We're doing Oh, I'm Evil. Okay, who's married? Okay, I'm married too. Quarantining while married, tricky, not the funnest thing, right? Like in terms of not murdering your spouse. I don't know, maybe I'm alone here. But anyway, this next song is about murdering your spouse. For anyone who that resonates for after quarantining with them for months and months, no judgment, again. That's what this song's about.
No.
Dean, let me know when you're ready. Yeah, I know. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Somebody been kissing my baby since I've been gone. My baby don't love me like he used to now. Somebody been hugging my baby since I've been gone. My baby don't hug me like he used to now. That's why I'm evil. I don't know what to do, I'm just evil. I've been thinking about you, I got the huggy duggy duggy, got the boogie woogie blues. Oh, I'm evil. I don't know what to do, I'm just evil. I've been thinking about you, I got the huggy duggy duggy, got the boogie woogie blues. Well, I caught him talking in his sleep, oh, I cried, Lord, I cried. Talked all night about how he stepped out. Oh, I thought I would die. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a brand new shotgun. Show my baby just how wrong he's done. Lordy, Lordy, I got to do it now. I don't know what to do, I'm just evil. I've been thinking about you. I got the hooky diggy diggy, got the boogie woogie blues. Oh, I'm evil, I don't know what to do. I'm just evil. I got the hooky diggy, got the boogie woogie blues. Well, I caught him talking in his sleep. Oh, I cried. Oh, Lord, I cried. Talked all night about how he stepped out. Oh, I thought I would die. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a brand new shotgun. Show my baby just how wrong he's done. Lord, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, I got to do it. Thank you so much. All right, I think this is a band. Yeah. All right, I'm going to let the band take one.
How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? I'm not bleeding yet.
What is happening over here?
That's, there's cat heads on these drones. And the moisture in the air. Oh, wow. Sure. May I?
Yeah.
Hi folks, my name's Dan Barrett. I play the trombone, and we're going to play a tune for you that goes back to the early days of jazz in Chicago. There was a club called the Royal Gardens, hence this next tune called the Royal Garden Blues. Hope you enjoy it.
Nice, thank you.
Aren't they incredible? These guys just are some of the absolute best practitioners of this kind of jazz, and I'm very, very lucky to have somehow assembled them into one band. All right. Yeah, the monitors are a little hot. Yeah, you can turn them down a little. What? Oh, can we put it out? Put it out just so it gets the house sound. All right. Wait, where's everyone going? Oh God. Okay. I was like, what just happened? Half my band quit. Okay. All right. This is a beautiful love song. So, for those of you who didn't want to murder your spouse in quarantine and instead had lots of lovey, warm feelings, this is a song for you. This is called The Very Thought of You. It was sung by a bunch of people, but my favorite recording of it is by this guy, Al Boley, who is a very, very sexy, sadly not long dead man, who was kind of the original crooner before Bing Crosby. He was really the guy that started crooning. Anyway, he's incredible. Look him up. But this is called The Very Thought of You. The very thought of you
and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a queen, and foolish though it may seem, why to me you're everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you, you'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in storms of moon. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my Jim Jedikin. Dawson. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you, you'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your arms in storms above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you. Thank you. Pretty and happy. All right. So this is actually a song. Our next song we're going to do is called Eve's Lament, and it's a song that that I wrote actually, and it's on our new EP, which somehow hit number 3 on the iTunes Jazz charts for a bit, and so that was very exciting. It was us and Miles Davis and Kamasi Washington for a bit, which is, as an unsigned band, is sort of insane. But anyway, so yeah, this song's called Eve's Lament, and it's sort of my retelling of the Adam and Eve story from her perspective. All right.
Thank you. All right, how much time do we have? Hey, Gareth, you want to do Sweet Lorraine? Sure. All right, we're going to bring up our drummer to sing a tune. Unmask him so you can see his pretty face. Yeah. All right, he's going to sing a tune for you, and I will be back in a second.
Good evening, Casa Romantica. We're glad you're here and joining us. We are the Triggerman, and I'm going to attempt to sing a song for you this evening. It's been a long time. Please continue enjoying yourselves. I just found joy, and I'm as happy as a baby boy with another brand new choo-choo toy. That's when I'm with my sweet Lorraine. She's got a pair of eyes that are bluer than the summer skies, and when you see them you will realize why I will marry sweet Lorraine. It's a good idea, I promise. 'Cause when it's rainy I don't miss that sun, because it's in my sweetie's smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one to someday lead her down the aisle. And well, each night I pray that nobody steal her heart away. And I can't wait until that lucky day when I will marry sweet Lorraine. Yeah, nice. She'll love it. It's great. The whole wedding's printed out. We're gonna have flowers, tons of credit card debt. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, trust me. It'll be wonderful. Well, 'cause when it's rainy, I don't miss that sun. No, because it's in my sweetie's smile. And to think that I'm that lucky one, whoa, who will lead her down the aisle. It's each night I pray that nobody'd steal her heart away. Oh man, and I can't wait until that lucky, lucky day when I will marry my Lorraine. Yes, oh man, I can't wait until I marry sweet Lorraine. Yes, thank you folks. Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I retreat.
Gareth Price, everyone. All right, so this is going to be our last song. Actually, hey Chris, will you play some vamp for me while I talk now? Yeah, we're going to do someday. Okay. Hey Chris, can I get some vamping? All right. So, so this is going to be our last song of this set, but we have a whole other set. We're very excited about that. And I just wanted to once again say thank you so much to Casa Romantica for putting this on. And, this place is such a special, special place. I think in this moment in time, as we're, all hanging out in the apocalypse together, it's places like this that are so important that have to, be valued because, you know, the arts are the thing that feeds our soul. And I think sometimes we look at the arts as sort of entertainment, or it's sort of like the cherry on the sundae, but it's not that necessary. But I think for me, and I think a lot of people have realized in the course of this pandemic, that arts are so essential. And so I'm so happy that we can be here on this important night, and especially, you know, supporting this venue that we love so much. And all right, so this is a song called Someday. In many ways, they'll miss the good old days. Someday, oh, someday. It hurts to say, but I want you to stay. Sometimes, oh, sometimes. All my exes I'm lacking in depth. I will do my best. 'Cause how long we stand, but together we fall apart. Hey, I think I'll be alright. 'Cause I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. 'Cause tables, they turn sometimes. Oh, someday. No, I ain't wasting no more time. much. We'll be back for our second set.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, how about Lizzy and the Triggerman? They will be back a little later for an after party, so don't go away. Well, we are ready to continue on with our program. Is everybody still enjoying themselves? I know I am. I'm having a great time. I'm just excited to be outdoors, gang, and be here with you all. So, without any further ado, would you please join me in welcoming your Executive Director, Amy Barentz.
Forward to the camera.
Hello, Casa family. I'd like to start this evening off by saying that if there is anyone out here tonight that still doubts that there is good news to be had in 2020, if you are wondering if the businesses and organizations that benefit our community are going to pull through this, or if you're questioning the impact of the arts, tonight is your answer. It's the answer that's been told to us by all of the people who logged online with us almost daily throughout this spring and summer when our doors were closed to the public. It's the answer that was told by all of the students who competed in our virtual scholarship program for film, by all of the teachers who are downloading our lesson plans for use in their remote learning curriculums, for the tiny little toddlers and the seniors who are both using Zoom for the first time this spring and summer, for dance classes and music classes and social events, and for everybody in between who is participating in our concerts and our classes and our performances and our lectures. All of those voices have showed us that this matters. And it's because of support from you, all of everything that you've given to us. You've participated throughout everything that's happened this year, and you've believed in Casa Romantica. And with your sponsorships, your donations, your presence here tonight, you have shown the world, and you have showed everyone in our community that the arts do matter. They have an impact. And you've also shown everyone that Casa Romantica is more than a cultural center. We are a cultural community, and that's what sets us apart. Our honorary chair tonight is Lois Stivel, the matriarch of San Clemente. We are sad that she couldn't be here with us tonight in person, but she is watching from YouTube at her home. Hi, Lois. And I invite you to join me in an applause, as you just did, for this remarkable San Clemente citizen, preservation activist, and all-around admirable human being. It's really fitting that she is the symbol of our story this evening, the symbol of triumph over challenging circumstances to preserve something that really is truly wonderful. Thank you, Lois. Now I want to thank our sponsors who made it possible for Casa Romantica to forge ahead tonight and in the year ahead with confidence. At the $15,000 platinum producer level, we thank Dr. Ron and Margaret Redmond and Fluid Master, sitting right here, for your unwavering confidence and generosity. At the $10,000 premier level, we thank June Yoder, Bemis Landscaping, Bright Event Rentals, and Cox Communications for their ambitious and generous support. At the $5,000 platinum level, we thank Gavin and Ninetta Herbert, Peter and Gail Ox, Regenesis, and Denault's Hardware for their inspiring philanthropy. Thank you. And at the $2,500 Cabernet level, the $1,000 Chardonnay level, and the $500 Pinot level, we thank our amazing donors for your affirmation of our mission. Thank you. There are so many of you who have given to our cause at many dollar amounts throughout this campaign, and so many individuals and businesses who have donated goods and services to our live and silent auctions. We're so thankful for your friendship. In addition to our Toast to the Casa sponsorships, we have confidence because of critical support from our program underwriters. For the 2021 Casa Captivating season, I'd like to thank Ruth Denault, Ann Debs, Lisa Goodlett and Jeff Eilison, Fluid Master, Dr. Standiford and Noel Helm, Eddie and Maggie Chang, Peter and Gail Ux, Gordon and Dr. Helen Olson, Gloria Widman, Colin and Brooke Smith, Bonnie Koch, Dave and Carolyn Westendorf, Tony and Aaron Spriggs, Rocco and Belkis Carbonara, Hal and Gail Higgins, Kitty Schmidt, and Pete and Debbie Wilkins for making sure that these programs are here to benefit over 40,000 people in the coming year. We're grateful for the awe-inspiring support of our exclusive caterers who are providing all of our in-person guests with 5-course dinners and wine pairings tonight. 24 carrots, carbonaras, creme de la creme, Ivalese, and sun-dried tomato. We are fortunate for your partnership. Thank you. And I certainly can't fail to mention our new friends at Pacific Picnic Company and Rancho Capistrano Winery, who packaged and delivered charcuterie, spreads, and wine to all of our sponsors attending tonight virtually. Our board of directors has played a pivotal role to ensure the success and growth of our beautiful Casa Romantica nonprofit from its humble beginning 20 years ago at this historic estate, and they continue to shape our legacy as a premier cultural center. Please join me in a round of applause for Ruth Denault, Dave Westendorf, Gordon Olson, Bonnie Koch, Maggie Chang, and Debs, Gail Pereira Higgins, Dave Peter, Scott Proud, Kitty Schmidt, Tony Spriggs, Greg Stoutenberg, and John Wolfiel. I would not be standing here tonight without the unyielding support of my team. And so I want to thank each and every one of my team. Please raise your hands wherever you are. Thank you. We have in our team, make sure, Michelle Bogdanoff, Kathy Kohler, Kylie Travis, Rosie Gandy, Brittany Greenshields, Dominique Din, and Katie Kilbane. Our site supervisors, John Fry and Dave Kohler. Our accountant, Debbie Everroad. Our summer interns here also here tonight, Chris Maurerman and Kaylin Poland. And our event coordinator, Rola Jnid. This event and the year ahead, as well as all of our daily operations as a public historic destination and garden, is made possible not only by our staff, but by an incredible core of volunteers. We are over 150 volunteers strong now, and they carry Casa Romantica with them in their hearts wherever they go. We are so grateful for our volunteer team. Above all, our thanks truly belongs to all of you. This year that we've been given is actually an opportunity. It's an opportunity to get back up again, to be more resilient, to be more determined and more creative than ever before, so we can fulfill our mission of enriching the lives of thousands of people of all ages and from all backgrounds with our cultural programs. Tonight is our moment to celebrate together. Thank you so much, Casa family. And now I'd like to introduce our board president, Ruth Denault.
Thank you so very much. This is a very special evening. I can sense it because you're all so glad to be out doing something wonderful with family and friends. Boy, do we need it. And what's really special is when you come to Casa Romantica, you make friends, because here you aren't in a restaurant dining in a separate cubicle. You're mingling, you're meeting wonderful people, interesting people, and that is what makes Casa Romantica so special. I am so very grateful to all of you for being here tonight, supporting us at this rather difficult time, but we're not making it a difficult time. We're working through it, and we truly are. And the board, the staff, the volunteers, everyone is cooperating, and we are going forward bravely. And we thank you for your friendship and your support. Keep in touch. We love you. Thank you.
Ruth. Thank you, Ruth, so much. Hey, let's give Ruth a big hand. Now, that was so inspiring, exciting. I mean, God, she said it all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Amy mentioned, our honorary chair, Lois Dival, is at home watching, and she so wanted to be here tonight with you all, but unfortunately was unable to attend. However, we have a segment from a recent interview from the Historical Society that we would like to share with you tonight.
Lois.
Yes.
What is your earliest remembrance of being here in San Clemente?
Getting off the train at North Beach on May 21st, 1938. And we were amazed at what my grandfather had brought us to. We'd never seen the ocean, and here we are down underneath some of these Spanish buildings with a swimming pool on our left and a young man on the diving board. Oh. We moved here from Illinois, a little town called Homewood, and it was a village, actually, and it was a wonderful place to live. I wasn't happy about moving away from it, and I was 9 years old, not quite 10. And so we just lived about maybe a quarter of a mile from my house down the hill and up to Monterey. And I lived at 207 Victoria when we moved into our permanent location and lived there until I got married at 18. And then we just moved upstairs where my mother had an apartment. And it was 2 bedrooms, kitchen, bath. And so that's where my Fred and Martha were born, not there, but in San Clemente.
What was life like here in, say, the late 30s, 40s?
What was it like? Oh, gosh.
Before the Nixons came in and it became world famous.
Yeah, well, it was idyllic, that's all I can say. And everybody knew everybody else. It's your typical small hometown. The thing that I remember the most was the freedom we had. You know, wander the fields, pick lupin and daisies and other wildflowers. And of course, the beach was a big part of our lives, and nobody worried about us going to the beach because we were safe there. During the war years, it's from the time I was 12, I had a job. I worked at Freeman's hardware store, dusting the merchandise. Decided I didn't want to make a career out of that. And I worked at the theater when I was 15 as an usherette, and that was fun. We got to see all the shows that I'm seeing again today and loving them.
You were a lookout, coastal lookout, weren't you?
I did. There was an airplane warning establishment up in the hills out South Camp, San Clemente. It was called the Airplane Warning, whatever. Mrs. Carrick was in charge of it. And because there were not that many adults around who wanted to participate, they used us from high school.
And your job was to do what?
Yes, if a plane flew over, we would call a certain number.
What was the purpose?
Just to identify planes flying over were friendly. Yeah. And that was my service. And we knitted khaki-colored yarn into scarves for the military. And we had a little club where we did that with one of the women in town. And as I said, I ushered at the theater. What else did I do? Oh, I worked for the City Hall when I was 16. And one day, Roy Dival Sr. came in to have his will changed because he and his wife were going away for a month or two, and he wanted everything to be in order. So when he came into the office, he knew who I was because the adults had what they called a 40 club at St. Clement's Church. And he was a member, and so was my mother, and everybody knew everybody. So he says, I've got a son coming home from the Navy. He says, I'm going to get you two together. So lo and behold, when Don came home from the Navy, he called me on the phone, and he said, my dad said, I'm supposed to meet you. So we went to the Pike on our first date, had a great time. The rest of that's history. So we were married, and that was in May. I had a prom to go to, and he took me to it. And then we got engaged. And 2 months later, in October, on the 5th, we were married. I married into the Dival family, which was probably the nicest thing I ever could have done. You hear me, Rick? Yeah. And yes, I did. And Don worked for his father after he'd completed his education to be a mortician and a funeral director. And he worked for his dad, and then when Grandpa, as we called him, decided to retire, we bought the mortuary. And Don ran it.
What restrictions did Ole Hansen have on you having?
Oh, well, when he asked told Ole Hansen that he was planning to build a mortuary, he said, are you crazy, Roy, with a town of 200 or 300 people, whatever it was, you would build a mortuary? And he said, yeah, that's what I want to do. And he says, well, as long as you build it 6 blocks out of town, you have my blessings.
Casa Romantica, I know you've been in there. What was it like in the day?
It was just weeds and, and disrepair all through my childhood. I was standing out in front of the post office one day, and one man I knew, I don't remember who it was right now, I think he was a realtor, but he was talking to this other gentleman, I think his name was Schuyler, and he said, I just bought the Casa Romantica. He said, it cost me $65,000. It only wasn't called the Casa at that time. So and we'd had dances down there, some of the organizations, we'd have dances, and they had those marble portieres things, that I think they have one now, but the other one went over during a dance and crashed into a million pieces. So, I don't know, there's just a lot of tidbits that I could throw in, but...
Are you glad that it's been restored?
Say again?
Are you glad that Casa Romantica has been restored?
Oh, absolutely. I had a part in that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, as did all the Historical Society, yes. So,
you were actually kind of a founding member.
Fred was a founding member of the Historical Society. Fred and Marion Moon started that, and I was aboard because I don't know whether Fred even had a driver's license yet, but that's when we decided, when they started tearing these old icons, I call them mansions, when they started tearing them down, starting with the Bartow House, which was owned by a man named Innes, who owned Innes Shoe Company. And anyway, they tore that down in the middle of the night, and they were working on other ones, so Fred said, got to put a stop to that. And Marion Moon, who was a great supporter of San Clemente, and she lived in the Moulton House, which is on Buena Vista. And Fred wrote something into the newspaper about the destruction of these homes, and something has to be done. And Marion contacted him. He'd probably tell you more of the details on that, but that's how it started. And he called a meeting at the clubhouse. He's got a book full of letters from people who were supporting the idea of doing this. And they called a meeting, and Bob Hansen chaired the meeting. And there again, the rest is history. That was in 1972.
In the 70s is when a lot of iconic old buildings throughout California were being
well, there were
demolished.
250 of them, I think, to begin with, that were still standing.
To play devil's advocate, these are just a bunch of old buildings.
Really, exactly.
Why should they be saved? They're just a bunch of old buildings.
Yeah. Well, Marion was determined that people learn the history behind these homes and about the architecture and all about Ole Hansen, and she just sparked such an interest that there wasn't any trouble getting people. We had 400 members after that first meeting. And we were very active in those days. We really were. We did a lot of good things, and it was one of the better things I did, I think, was belong to the Historical Society.
All righty, wasn't that amazing, guys? Thank you, Lois. I know you can see us, so thank you so much for all you've done here for Casa Romantica. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to have a little bit of fun. Are you guys ready for some fun? And I hope you guys don't mind. I got to be up for the shot. Is that okay? Want to make sure you're okay? Okay, good. Good. Okay. I'm good if you are. I'm good if you are. I'm great. All right, so are you ready for an auction back there? Who's ready for auction time? All right. By a show of applause, who came out to support Casa Romantica tonight? We better turn it up. I don't think they can hear me. Who came out to support Casa Romantica tonight? Very well. Who came out because they just wanted to get out on a Saturday night in 2020? I agree. Who has no clue what you're doing here, but you are having a ball? You're just excited to be out. All right, well, we are going to have some fun. Everybody take out your bidder cards that was given to you when you checked in. Hold them up for me, everybody. Let's wave them high and proud. Let everybody over there in virtual land see us, how much fun we're having. It is now auction time. Are we ready to go? Are you ready to raise some money and have fun? All right, so here is our first item. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little warm-up just to get you going. One, so you'll familiarize yourself with the auction and how I sound. By the way, how many people have never been to an auction before? Hold up your hand. It's okay. Just hold up your hand if you've never been. Everybody's been? All right, well, we go slow. I'll start real slow so you can understand me. I'll say, like, example, I have 100. Do I hear 2? Anybody give 3, 5 to the big 9, 6, 7 to the 1, 8 to the big 9, a pair about that slow, okay? I'm kidding. We're going to have fun. Here we go. So let's warm you up with the auction and maybe a little help. We have a bottle of, I'm not even going to attempt that. It's a Veuve Clicquot. Close enough. You got it. All right. A bottle to warm us up. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Who'll give $25 for the bottle? At 25 in the big now. 50 somebody. 50. Who'll give 75? $75. Who'll give $100? 100, sir. $100. I have 75 here. $100. Going once. $100. Going twice. 100 back there. You were so close. You look very thirsty. 125. Yes! 150 to you, sir. 150 in the back. I love that shirt and tie, though. Gorgeous. I love it. I'm a kid. I love it. $150. Going. Oh! This goes good with artifacts. It goes great with artifacts. 175, he said. $200 now. At $200. Going once. $200. $225. $225. You're sipping the artifacts. $225. Fair warning. Thank you for what you did. Final call. Sold to that young man right there for 2. Jesse, would you hand him $200? Hand him that bottle right there. What's the number? 190 is our first winner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. That was our warm-up. And now, gang, you will have the opportunity to drive a Lexus. That's right. It's a weekend with a Lexus. You will drive in style with the Lexus of your choice for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Courtesy of Lexus, it is limited to 48 hours, guys, 2 consecutive days in a Lexus. Who give $100? $100. And one of the big 100 for the Lexus. $500 on the Lexus. Guys, a weekend with a Lexus, 100. Somebody. A weekend in at 100. Thank you, young lady. Who give $200? At 200. A weekend in a Lexus. $200. At 200, ladies and gentlemen, I have 100 bid. Do I hear 200 right here? $300. Young lady, it is now your turn. Don't get mad, get even with him, I'll tell you that. $300. Anybody else? I have 200 bid, asking 300. Going once, 300, twice. Fair warning. Final call. Sold to this gentleman right here for $200. Bidder 230. Please. Next, we go to the next one. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our next item we have. Who has any students preparing for college right now? We have an opportunity for you. Maitland College Counseling, college admissions guidance for one student at Maitland College Consulting. That is right. Mrs. Schmidt is a UCLA certified college admissions counselor with over 13 years experience guiding students to the best universities with counseling, preparation for career focus, university matches, scholarships, financial aid, admission documents, essay, certification tests. Ladies and gentlemen, you name it, you get 20 hours of guidance included. This is valued at over $3,000. Do I hear 200 to start it? $200. Thank you. 300, 400, 5. Who gives 600? At 600 in the back. 700 now, ma'am. At $800. I have 7 here with the red mode, Jesse. $800. At $800. And now 900. Head down to the big $900. $1,000 to you, Jesse. At $1,000, ma'am. $1,000. At $1,000, are we all through? I have 900 here in the front. Asking $1,000 to you, young lady. Going once, Jesse. At $1,000 to that lady. Going twice. Are you sure? Fair warning. Final call. So guess what? Mrs. Schmidt has been so gracious to give us 2 of these. So here's what I am going to do. Jesse, if your young lady will honor her bid at $800, I will give you a discount to $800, and we will raise $1,600 right now for Casa Romantica. What do you say? Yes? Yes, sold. $800, and your bidder number is going to be bidder number 236, and Jesse, 189. Give them both one more round of applause, please. Yes. All right, next. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the next one. Are you ready here? Who's ready for a vacation? Who's ready to get away? Well, here is your opportunity. A Puerto Vallarta vacation with, ladies and gentlemen, 2 round-trip tickets from Southwest Airlines. And their motto is, want to get away. Here's your chance. You will escape to the warm, clear, blue water and silky white sands that is Puerto Vallarta with a 7-day stay at a luxuriously appointed beachfront condo. Gang, 2 round-trip tickets. You have a full year. You have till next year to take your trip. It is valued at over $6,000. I'm going to start the bidding at $500. Who wants it? Thank you. $750. Who gives $750? Thank you. $1,000. I have $750 here. Over $6,000 back there. $1,250 now, ma'am. $1,250. I love this table. $1,250. I'm just going to sit here. $1,500. $1,750. $1,750. Thank you, Jesse. $2,000. I have $1,750 in the back with Jesse. $2,000. $2,000. Ruth, tell him it's okay. 2,000, he said, at $2,250. 2,200, and now, sir, I haven't forgotten you. $2,250 at $2,250. Anyone else? I have 2,000 in the back. Guys, 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 days. Beachfront condo. I have 2,000 bid. Round trip airfare for $2,250. Good till next year. $2,250. Yeah, in the front row, Jesse, right here. $2,500. $2,500. Yes, ma'am. The day. Did I tell you I was holding that for a surprise? But now we're there. So, here's a special add-in. Are you ready for this? This also includes a full day use of a 50-foot yacht. Yes. Now I have $2,250, $2,500. Anyone else? A full day use of a 50-foot yacht. I have $2,250 bid. Jesse, $2,500. $2,500, yes! $2,750, he said. $3,000. At $3,000, man. I have $2,750 in the front. Again, we're throwing in a full day use of a 50-foot yacht. $3,000. I have $3,000. He upped his own bid. $3,250 round trip airfare. Beachfront condo, $3,250. 2 people going once. $3,250. $3,500, he said. $3,750. $37. I'll tell you what, just for you, because that guy, he's got a good-looking guy, looks like he needs a break. $3,600 for you. $3,600 going once. $3,600 twice. Fair warning. Oh, he took the better number from me. That's not good. Final call. Sold right over here for $3,500. Bidder 238. Thank you. Yes. All right, next. We ready for our next item, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Next, we have the Casa Romantica Party Package. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is always one of the favorites here. It's our Casa Romantica Party Package. All of Casa Romantica is yours to use for a private party for up to 50 people. But this year, this package includes DJ Todd in your package. That's right. 50 people with tables, seating included. The event will also include $500 in catering credit for Carbonara Catering and a live DJ performance courtesy of Epic One Entertainment with DJ Todd, valued at over $8,000. I'm starting the bid at $1,000. We'll get $1,500. $1,500. $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, $3,500. I have 3 in the back, $35. Anybody else? 50 people, $35. Now $4,000 to you, ma'am. At $5 being $4,000. I have $3,500 here. 50 people at $37.5, $37.50. Would that help you? Anybody else? All through 50 people. 37.50. 50 people divided by 37.50 equals $37.50. Now $4,000. $42.50. Jesse, they're out at $42.50. All through. Going once. $42.50. Twice. $42.50. Now $45. Now $47.50, sir. At $47.50. That's 50 people. DJ Todd. $47.50. Going once. $47.50. Look, 50. Now $5,000. Now $52.50. $52.50. Now $5,500. I won't let you raise your own bid. I'll protect you. $5,500. 57.50, sir. 57 and a half. If it's worth 52 and a half, it's worth 57.50 all day long. Yeah! Now, I noticed she tapped you and then you bid. It's like, okay, right? I'm kidding. $6,000 to you, ma'am. $6,000 here. 62. Don't say no, say maybe. 62.50. Going once. You know what? Yes! $6,500. Yeah! I hate to tell you this, but guess whose turn it is? $67.50. Is that a yes? Yes! I'm going to give you a little time because I know you need the consensus of the table. $7,000. In fact, take a sip because you're going to need it. It's a $7,000 sip right here. $7,000. Oh, he's giving you the number. $7,000. 72.50. I'll tell you what, don't ask for permission, just ask for forgiveness, all right? 72.50. Going once. 72.50. Twice. Fair warning. Final call. Thank you for what you did. Sold right over here. $7,000. And which bidder number you want? Who are we going to charge that to? Put it on 256. 256 for $7,000. Guys, thank you all. Give them all a big round of applause, please. Yes. All right. Next, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 5, we have our Monarch Beach Resort stay with golf or spa. That's right, you will treat yourself to a staycation at the luxurious Monarch Beach Resort. This package includes a 2-night stay, beach getaway, including daily breakfast for 2 at Aveo, a dinner at Bourbon Steak by Michael Mina, rated #1 Orange County restaurant in 2018, and either 2 rounds of golf or spa treatments valued at over $2,500. Ladies and gentlemen, I have $1,000 to start it. 1,000 here, $1,250 back there, $1,500 at $1,500. Anyone else at 15 of the money? $1,500. Who gives $1,750 right here now to Jesse? I have $1,750 in the front with this young lady. $2,000 at $2,000 in the back. You were waving and you almost went to Monarch Beach. $2,250. I'm kidding. $2,250. $2,250 to you. $2,250. $2,250. Thank you, Jesse. At $2,500. $2,500. Anyone else? $2,500. I have $2,250. $2,500. Thank you. $2,750, Jess. $2,750. Are we all through? $2,750 way in the back. Going once. Now $3,000. Monarch Beach. We need a staycation. We got to get away. Golf, spa, dinner, breakfast. $3,000. Anybody else? We have $2,750. Asking $3,000 once. $3,000, very good deal. $3,000 twice. Fair warning. Final call. Sold, Jesse, in the back. $2,750. What's that number? One more time. 186. Thank you. 186 is our winner. Next, we go to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number. All right. Here is our next Casa Romantica party package. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is our second party package. The only difference with this one, there is no DJ. You still get 50 people, private party, up to 50 with tables, seating, and we will give you your $500 catering credit for carbonara. Good till next year. Again, 50 people. Here we go. Who give $1,000 to start it? Anybody want $1,000? Thank you. $1,500. 15's here. $2,000. $2,000. At table to money. $2,000. $2,000 over here. Thank you. $2,500. At 25, you can hire a DJ gang. $2,500. At 25, thank you. I'll DJ for you. $3,000. At $3,000, I have 25 here. 50 people right here. $3,000. At 25 is my bid. Who'll give $3,000? The last one did 7. 3,000. There's my buddy. Yes.
I will do the coordination for them. I'm throwing that in right now.
Meaning
I will do the event coordination. Every event needs a coordinator.
Okay, and Rola's throwing in the coordinator. So Rola will be your event coordinator. She's throwing it in for you. I have $3,000. Rola. Hold on, Rola, I have a question. Can you DJ? I'm kidding. I'm joking. I have 3,000 here. She said she'll try and DJ. She'll figure it out. $3,500. I have 3 here. 50 people, and you get Rola to handle the event for you. $3,500. At $3,500 for 50 people. Going once. $3,500. Going twice. Fair warning. Final call. Stole it for $3,000. Bidder 170. Thank you. Next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Just a couple more, gang. Next we have. All right, next we have our South African photo safari for 2. Are you ready? You talk about a getaway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is our safari for 2, which includes, ready for this, 6 days, 6 nights of luxury accommodations in Hemingway-style tents. It includes 3 delicious meals per day and 2 daily game drives in open land cruisers with very experienced guides in South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing trip, valued at over $6,000 now. Here is the best part. I know what you're thinking. Travel, things little tough right now. We are giving you up to 3 years to take your excursion. 3 years. Now, if we are still dealing with this in 3 years, heaven help us all. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, South Africa, here you go. A safari, 6 days, 6 nights, Hemingway-style tents, 3 meals per day, 2 daily game drive, $6,000 value, and I'm going to start the bidding at $1,000. Here we go. $1,000 for that. Thank you. 15's here. $2,000 way in the back, Jesse. $2,500 here. $3,000. I have 25 right here, but about $3,000. Again, 3 years to travel. At 25's here. $3,000. Anybody else? At $3,000 here. $3,500 at $4,000. $4,000. I have 35 behind me. 4,000, she said. 40. I'm going to sell you something tonight. I'm trying. $4,500. But you know, you remind me of my wife. She sells these things and just bids, and she didn't even know what she's bid. No, I'm kidding. $4,250. Would that help you? $4,250. Hold on. Are we pulling? Okay, you got it. 42 for I hold on for a bit. 42.50. 42.50. Are we all through? Up to 3 years to travel. 42.50. Go. You'll be retired, he said. Well, congratulations. If you don't buy this, you're not going to be retired. I'll tell you that. 42. I'm kidding. I'm teasing you. 42.50. That's a nice retirement gift right there for him. $4,500. $4,500, and you can keep working. $4,500. Yeah! $47.50, sir. It's only going to take a little bite out of your retirement package. $47.50. $47.50. Going once, John. Oh, a new player. $500. $5,000. Again, up to 3 years to travel. I have $47.50. Just checking. $5,000. Going once. $5,000. Twice. Fair warning. Yeah! $52.50. South Africa, up to 3 years. $5,250 going once. $52.50 twice. Fair warning. Final call. Sold right over here. $5,000. What's that number, Jesse? Bidder 120. And thank you. Next. All right, we've got a couple more. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have saved one of the best for last right here. Here we go. Our final item of the auction portion tonight is our Casa Romantica preferred parking spot. That is right. Ladies and gentlemen, you will arrive at Casa Romantica with the ultimate convenience, a reserved parking spot. Now, your parking spot will be located close to the entrance of Casa Romantica. It is designated with an attractive plaque and may be reserved for your exclusive use when you attend an event at Casa Romantica. Here's how it works. Your exclusive use of your parking spot is up to 5 cultural events for 5 years, okay? That's 5 events per year, right? Amy, Kylie? 5 events per year, right? So it's 5 events per year for 5 years. That's 25 times. There'll be a plaque. And here's the best part. Are you ready for this? If someone is parked in your spot, we will tow it and we'll auction it off next year at the Toast. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm kidding. They like that idea. All right. We may have a new auction item next year. All right. No, seriously. Guys, your spot. Got a plaque on it. It's yours. 5 events, up to 5 years. That's 25 events. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who give a $500 to start it? At $500. Somebody. At $500. Anybody. $500. At $500. Your personal spot. Thank you. $750. $750. $750. Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, $750. At $750. Are we all through? Your personal spot going once. $750. Going twice. Yeah! Ruth, you already have a VIP spot. You can park wherever you want here. Yes. $750, $1,000. God bless you, Ruth. I appreciate that. $1,000. I mean, when she pulls up, people move out of the way. So, $1,000 going once, $1,000 twice. Fair warning, $1,000. Ruth, $1,250. Yes, $1,500 to you. $1,500. Yes! $1,750, young lady. Yes! $2,000. You got the event coming up, the big event for 50 people. $2,000. Going once. Yes! $2,250 to you, Ruth. No, thank you for what you did. You're going to have there's a plaque up out front of you anyway. So, $2,250 going once. $2,250 twice. Fair warning. Sold. $2,000. Thank you to bidder 170. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause and thank you all for supporting Casa Romantica tonight. All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I need your attention. We have just a little bit more, but this is the most important part of the evening, if I may have your attention for about 10 more minutes, I promise. So we have reached the critical yet most rewarding part of our evening here tonight. Each and every one of you will now be given the opportunity to support Casa Romantica and its amazing educational programs for the residents of Orange County simply by making the decision to do so. Nothing is more important than what we do collectively here in the next few minutes. Now, over 40,000 individuals each year in South Orange County and beyond benefit from Casa Romantica Cultural Center and Gardens' world-class programming of exhibitions, concerts, lectures, performances, horticulture activities, and educational experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your support tonight. This cannot continue unless we have your help. Now, in a moment, I will begin by asking for various levels of financial support. And when you hear a number that inspires you, that motivates you to support Casa Romantica, I ask you please to hold your bidder card up high and proud so that we may recognize you and say thank you. So tonight, our first level of support. This will allow us to sponsor a student in the Music Festival and Academy. And that will be in the amount of $1,000. Is there anyone here tonight so kind, so generous? Thank you to bidder 227 at $1,000 and bidder 230. Thank you, bidder 226, all from the same table at $1,000. Thank you so very, very, very much. Is there anyone else here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that can help us? Anyone else? This will sponsor a student in the Music Festival and Academy. Again, $1,000. Anyone else? Thank you to bidder 254. We thank you, sir. Yes, anyone else, gang? At our $1,000 level. Anybody else? Well, let's say thank you one more time to those 4 very generous donors. Thank you so very, very, very much. Thank you. Next will be our $500 level, and this will sponsor a student in the Summer Dance Workshop. Ladies and gentlemen, a favorite here at Casa, the Summer Dance Workshop. Who can help us at $500? Thank you to bidder 234 at $500. Thank you to bidder 194. Thank you to 241 at $500. Anyone else? For our Summer Dance Workshop. Again, sponsoring a student in the Summer Dance Workshop at $500. Is there anybody else? We'll give those 3 generous donors another big round of applause. Thank you so very, very, very much. All right. Next is our $250 level, and this will provide performance scholarship opportunities to students, ladies and gentlemen, who can help us at $250. Thank you to bidder 236 at $250. 216, thank you. 105. Right back here we have 163, thank you, at $250. Anyone else at our $250 level? Anybody else? Thank you to bidder 250. Thank you, sir. $250. Anyone else? Well, let's give them a big round of applause if you would. Thank you so very, very, very much. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is our $100 level. This will give tots access to music education with our music and movement. Ladies and gentlemen, so very important to the young men and women, the future. $100. Who can help us? $100. Gang, we are asking for $100. Every dollar counts. Come on, folks. $100 is all we're asking. $100. Thank you. 205 at $100. Again, these will help our tots, gang. $100. Thank you to bidder 238. We appreciate that. Anyone else? $100. $100. I see a number way in the back. What is that? 174. Thank you for the help. 174. Give all those donors a big round of applause, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, every dollar counts. Every dollar means so much to us here at Casa Romantica. Is our $50 level. Guys, can we forego Starbucks for a week? We're asking you to support. This will give school children free access to our after-school club Guys, it is so desperately needed right now. All we're asking is $50. Who can help us at $50? Maybe you've given already. Maybe you've bought a package. Maybe you've been in the silent auction. $50 is all we're asking. Thank you so much. Again, bidder 236, her second time. 238, her second time. $50, guys. This will provide school children 241-105. Almost the entire table. $50 is all we're asking. $50. Is there anyone else at our $50 level? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's say thank you to everyone who supported Casa Romantica tonight. All righty. I am going to turn it back over to your executive director. Please welcome Amy Barron.
Wow. Thank you all so much for your generosity tonight. You've made this evening it's really incredible for Casa Romantica, and you've made this entire year really worthwhile for so many thousands of people who are going to enjoy the benefits of art, culture, and history all year long. Thank you very much again, and welcome to our Coast to the Casa 2020 after party featuring Lizzy and the Triggerman.